Good afternoon, everyone. Of course, this is Mrs. Stamps here, prepared to show you an animation of what your commercial could look like for sustainable fisheries. Don't mind the glasses here, they're just a prop. Okay, as you can see behind me, I have got an extended array of alternative fish that one could eat in place of tilapia, catfish, and other common types of fish in the fisheries of the United States. Here's my goal: to educate you about sustainable fishing. And of course the lettering is backwards because I've got my camera turned around, but hopefully you can read backwards. So, when we think about sustainable fishing, there are two choices: aquaculture versus alternative fishing. I happen to support alternative fishing. Choose alternative fishing. Please enjoy the music. Okay, why choose alternative fishing? Here's why we should choose alternative fishing: so that you can enjoy some of this delectable food. Do you recognize any? Okay, so choose alternative fishing to ensure there are enough, I'm reading backwards. So to ensure that there are enough of all species of fish. Let me turn it this way. Okay, so we choose alternative fishing because we need to ensure that there are enough of all species to keep the population thriving. That means keep them in existence, to keep them doing well. Hence, sustainability. So ensuring that there are plenty of fish in the ocean to continue repopulating, that's sustainability. Okay, another reason why we should consider alternative fishing is because we need to protect aquatic ecosystems. We need to keep those fish communities and habitats in mind, and we need to protect them. Overfishing and fishing too much, putting these big nets into ecosystems, lead to fish that we don't intend to catch being harmed and hampered as well, because we're ruining their ecosystems, their communities, and we're killing them in the process. Okay. Another reason why we should consider alternative fishing is for diversity's sake. Let's try something new. I mean, you've had enough cod, you've had enough catfish, you've had enough tilapia, you've had enough, what other fish species out there do we eat? Red snapper, we've had enough of that, right? Let's try some octopus, some snails, some caviar, things like that, right? All right, here's my example for why we should consider alternative fishing, okay? If just the people in large cities like Chicago, New York, Philadelphia, and many other like them, if we ordered something different off of the menu from popular restaurants other than fish, some other options like these, well then, we could leave millions of fish in fisheries, in other words, oceans, to repopulate the species. Hence, again, sustainability. So, for all of the reasons that I've mentioned in my commercial, I think that we should consider alternative fishing. Meaning, let's try something to eat besides fish, right? I mean, for goodness sake, there are millions, literally millions of other options that we could eat. Why not try some delectable lobsters, some caviar? Sure, they might be a little bit more expensive, but just choosing some alternatives would give the regular fish populations an opportunity to rebound, to bolster its numbers again. Well, thank you, Leilani, for this tiny little prop. That is all that I have for you today. Hopefully I've given you some ideas for your commercials. Of course, you're going to be a little bit more animated than I have been, but hopefully this helps. Signing off, Mrs. Stamps here. Jump to it.